If you're looking for an RV park outside of Phoenix, Arizona, check out Zane Gray RV Village in Camp Verde.
I'm TK.
And I'm Earl. Come check out the park with us. Zane Gray RV Village is a great location, centrally located to a lot of great places in Arizona. It's about an hour north of Phoenix, an hour south of Flagstaff. You have the Grand Canyon about 2.5 hours away. Sedona is 45 minutes away. You have Strawberry and Jerome, an old mining town, also 45 minutes away, so it's a really great location.
We originally were looking for a park in the Phoenix area because we wanted to catch some spring training games, but we weren't liking our options in the Phoenix area as far as the reviews and the age limits on some of the parks. So I spotted Zane Gray a little bit further north, and we ended up combining some of our excursions because of that great location. Camp Verde is also a nice place to visit anyway. It has beautiful mountain views. We saw some great sunsets. There's a winery really close to where we were staying. There were some nice restaurants we went to. We did karaoke one Friday night at Low Places. Great Mexican restaurant. There was a great brewing company called
Verde Brewing
Company.
Yep.
It just reopened. It was so perfect. The beer was great. The snacks were great. And that was where you saw the spiders, right? Brian got really excited about the movie.
Yeah, there's a movie with William Shatner from, I think, in the 70s. Kingdom of the Spiders, I think, something like that. And it's like really cool that we were in a location that a movie was filmed at. Montezuma Castle is also only about 10 to 15 minutes away, and it's a really neat historical site, like a multi-unit apartment complex essentially.
It's not a castle.
No, it's not a castle.
There's no Montezuma.
No, and these indigenous people built out of the side of a mountain, and it was very well fortified and very fertile for them, and it really has nothing to do with Montezuma or the Aztecs at all.
You can't actually walk into the dwellings anymore, but there is a really neat model that shows what it used to look like.
As for the park itself, it has really nice sites that were really well maintained. It reminded me kind of like baseball fields, like they have the dirt raked and everything, like what was it, like a orangish red clay dirt. You have full hookups, the 50 amp service, the water, the sewage, all right there on your site.
Laundry was nice. We used laundry while we were there. They had a great dog park. It was enclosed. We really appreciate enclosed dog parks now.
Yeah, I think the dogs really liked this one, the way they had it set up. And they had like little ramps and stuff, like almost like a dog show where they go to the obstacle course. They had that set up, but our dogs weren't having anything of it, and Bowser even fell off and just like went right into the dirt. Felt sorry for him.
They had nice walking places for people too. There was a trail. There's a trail right there with a stream, and there's actually a rope swing if you want to go for a swim. And my dad did. He visited us and swam in that Upsy Creek while we were there.
If you don't have an RV, they do have cabins there as well. There's also a nice game room that has a bunch of different games and even puzzles. And you can start a puzzle and other people just sit down and finish it when you're not there. So it's like a continuous puzzle that people are putting together.
That's what we did. We started the border and we left it out. And I think Dad actually finished it
Yeah.
later. But people added to it.
Everybody there was very friendly, and they even had activities. There was a St. Patrick's Day event and even just a regular meet and greet for people.
They have a really nice cookout area. I think it's near the office. There's also a really nice bright green grassy area behind one of the rows of RVs where we were. Dogs are not allowed there. They said it's for people feet only. People, I guess, like to walk bare feet there, barefoot, which seems a little bit odd for me, but it was pretty nice looking grass.
The internet there was okay, and the cell service that we had was not so great. There was a hill right on the side of us, and we were kind of on the outskirts of Camp Verde, like down southeast of town, and we think maybe that kind of had an issue with our cell signal because it was very, very spotty out there. In the office, they also have a small little store for anything you may need, and they even have movies in there. if you want to rent a movie. I guess people have left a few behind and they rent them out.
If you are planning to visit in March or early April, make sure you book in advance. We originally planned to stay there a month, but they only had 3 weeks available, and it was not exactly even the days we were looking for. It worked fine, but she said this is like when we get really swamped, so we're really lucky to get in. Make sure you book ahead.
And they do have a lot of people traveling together, so it does have a really nice, friendly atmosphere, and like feel at home there. There was one night that we were coming back from being out and going to have dinner that we pull in and there's people just staring up at the sky. I'm like, what are they looking up at? And it was almost like it was a welcome reception for us, it almost seemed. But they were staring up at the International Space Station, was flying overhead. So there are a lot of people there that were very into astronomy, and that was pretty neat. So far, Zane Gray has been my favorite park of our trip. And this is definitely a park that we will come back to in the future. Thank you for checking out Zane Gray RV Village with us. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel where we review more campgrounds and share all of our adventures. Be sure to leave a like on our video and let us know what your favorite RV campground is in the Phoenix area.
Take care and have a great day.
All right, looking at the dot. You have it like... I can't tell if you're like...
It wasn't that time.
Signing off.